In this we will talk about the numericals and calculation of interest on calls in areas and interest on calls in advance. The question is given to you. Thomas Limited had issued 30,000 shares of rupees 50 each. Payable rupees 10 on application, 10 on allotment, March 31st, 2009. The allotment due date was March 31st, 2009. First call was due on June 30, 2009 and the final call was due on August 31st, 2009. सारे शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दिए, अलॉटेड कर दिए, लेकिन एक शेयर होल्डर ऐसा था 600 शेयर जिसके पास थे, did not pay allotment money but paid with the first call. मतलब you can say it was due on March 31st, but actually it was paid on June 30. Interest on calls in areas is charged 10% per annum. Interest is paid by the members. Due date past journal entries. Now, first of all, we will see the normal journal entries. Bank account debit to share application. How many shares are there? These are 30,000 shares and application was rupees 10 per share. So how much amount you have received? It is nothing but your 30,000 shares of rupees 10 each. This is the amount that we have received on application, and it is also being transferred to share capital. Same amount. Share allotment is due with rupees, again 30,000 shares of 10 rupees, that is the allotment was due. Now allotment has not been received for 6,000. How many amount of allotment that is not being received? That is 600 shares of rupees 10 each. How many shares have been received? That is 29,400 shares of rupees 10 each. The total allotment was due with rupees 30,000 shares of rupees 10 each. You can directly write the entries bank account debit to share allotment, that is rupees 2,94,000. How? That is 3 lakh minus 6,000 rupees. This is the amount that we have directly received. Now share first call is being due with rupees 30,000 shares of rupees 15 each. Now along with first call we have received the amount of calls in areas. This is 30,000 शेयर्स आपका था और 15 रुपए की आपकी फर्स्ट कॉल थी, और यहाँ पर हमारे पास क्या थे 400 शेयर्स जो आपने अलॉटमेंट के लिए नहीं रिसीव किए थे, दैट इज बीइंग रिसीव्ड अलोंग विद फर्स्ट कॉल. आफ्टर दैट द शेयर फाइनल कॉल इज बीइंग ड्यू 30,000 शेयर्स और 15 रुपए की आपकी फाइनल कॉल थी जो हमें टाइम पे मिल गए. दैट इज बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू शेयर फाइनल कॉल, फुल अमाउंट इज बीइंग रिसीव्ड. After that, what we have to do? We have to calculate interest on that. Sundry members account debit to interest on calls in areas. Since it is an income that is being due, so therefore it is to be credited. And sundry members is nothing but the shareholders from whom we have to receive interest. How we have calculated the interest? Allotment is being paid 3 months later. Therefore, we have to calculate the amount for 3 months, and it will not be 5%. It will have to be taken at the rate of 6%. This will amount 6,000, 10% 600, 3 by 12. So it should not be rupees 75. It should be rupees. So therefore, instead of 75, what you will write it here? 150. It will also become 150. Now this is the amount that we have received. The same amount is being received, 150 and 150. This 5% was as per 1956 Act, but as per 2013 we can say the interest on calls in areas is at the rate of 10%. Now this is the amount that we have transferred to profit and loss account. It's an income, therefore P&L account is to be credited with the rupees 150. In next we will talk about, we will have a discussion numerical on interest on calls in advance Also discuss entries for purchase consideration. Thank you.